Alright, we're going to change a window motor in a 2002 Nissan Altima. To start with, I've already had this apart and determined it was the motor. You're going to have a screw here, and then you're going to have a screw here. And actually you can pry on this window thing. The whole switch and that whole trim and everything will come up, and most times there's a second screw underneath this. So of course that's where we're going to start. This one only had one, but most of them there is a second screw. So now I'm going to unplug all the switches on the back side. Most of them just have a tab you to press, but I'm going to need two hands for this, so I'll go ahead and get them undone. Alright, now I've got that done. All you have really is your plastic door clips that hold it on. Most of the time you just grab a hold of it and pull the trim out. You can take a small pry bar or screwdriver, but this one's probably a little bit looser. I've already had it off, and like I said, that pops right off. Then you're going to have for your door handle, these just pop loose and they'll slide out of there. Same thing on the other one. And then you'll probably have a plug or two. That one was a fuel cap, and then there's another one at the bottom for the light. Like I said, I had it apart so I didn't plug everything back up. Alright, then you're going to have a lot of 10mm head screws all around this that you're going to take loose. In the center there was 3, that's where the motor was. Like I said, I've already took the motor out. And then you'll have a couple here, and I think a couple over here that actually hold the regulator to this piece. So you can take all that loose and then take this whole metal door insert out. Actually, I hate Altimas. Window motors are much more difficult than most vehicles. So I'm going to go ahead and take these screws loose and we'll take this panel off. I've got the door panel off. Here's your regulator. I actually got a block of wood in here holding the window up, so I'm going to take that out. And like I said, this is your regulator, which you unbolted from that. Now if you're changing the whole regulator, right up here at the window, you're going to have a screw here and a screw back here. So you need to let the window down. Of course, if your regulator's broke, it's probably going to be all the way at the bottom anyway. And you'll take those 2 clips loose that are off the window, and that'll let you drop the whole regulator out and change the whole thing. But for this particular one, I've got a new motor, and like I said, I've already taken the motor loose. the bad one. So all I got to do is, of course, I got this square cog here. That's just going to fit into there. So I'll snap this on there and bolt it back together. So let me get that and get my wood pry out of the way, and then we'll start reattaching that. Alright, now we're back. I went ahead and attached the motor to this interior panel. And it only has three bolts for the motor, so that's fairly easy to just go ahead and mount the motor back to this. Now, as far as the regulator, this is why I hate Nissan Altimas. They're actually a pain. But you got the one arm on the back side of the door. So I've basically went in behind this and kind of held that arm in place and managed to get this bottom screw started. And then I did the same thing on this front rail, and I got the bottom screw started on that one, or yeah, right here, that one as well. So you can see it's lined up here on these top two holes for the regulator. So now all I got to do is get those started, and we'll slide this up and mount this whole interior door panel back on. So now I'm back to, I've got the regulator on. Of course, one thing maybe I didn't show you, you got this one hole right here which lets you put your fingers in there and kind of hold the regulator in place to get it lined up. And you've got the same thing on this other side. There's a hole here and you can reach in and grab a hold of that arm of that regulator. So now all we gotta do is put our bolts back in this piece and see if she works. Alright, we got the interior panel on, and went ahead and put the exterior on. Got her back together. That's everything pretty much plug and play from that point on, just putting that interior door panel in. So let's see what we got. And it works. Accomplished. Alright, there you have it. Like I said, I just showed a brief summary on that outside door handle. And like I said, the window regulator or window motor. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on here, and I'll do the best I can to answer for you. Thank you. I hope this video helped.